I started doing these live streams to hopefully create a community and a time and place where like-minded people with the same goal of health and nutrition can come together and work out together. Do something hard. You don't need any special equipment. You don't need anything fancy. You don't even have to do the exercises that I'm doing. All you need is a desire to start and to better yourself, better your mind, and better your physique and your physical body. Do some push-ups, do some sit-ups, go wash the car, do the dishes, do things that you've been trying to put off. Do things that sometimes are hard for some people. The point is to get ready, to get out there and actually start doing it. Get out there and exercise, just move, get your blood moving, do anything that you can think of to get up and move. A walk, a run, it doesn't matter. Today we're going to be doing arms. It's going to be, let's start with, so we're going to start with the double end bag, as I always do for my warm-up. And then we're going to go to skull crushers, overhead cable extensions. We'll do some incline curls with dumbbells, close grip bicep curls, tricep pull downs, and let me invite some people to the live stream right quick. Wait for everybody to show up, and then we'll get started. All right, now that's done. The benefits to the double end bag are huge. It's not just it's not all about burning calories. It's more so about getting that focus to get your body into what you're about to do, to get your mind into what you're about to do. You know, sometimes when you go to the gym, you dread it a little bit. You don't necessarily have the focus that you want to get into the gym, and it seems like a daunting task, but what I've found is this is the best way for me to focus, just because of the unpredictability of the double end bag. It works great for me. It's almost like a meditation to get my mind where I want it to be in order for the exercise or the entire workout to flow and almost feel like I'm in a state of flow as I'm working out. It works great. I highly recommend it. If you can spring for one, if you have a place for it, it's an amazing tool. So let's get started. And then of course, as usual, I got my lovely assistant, my wife, Robin, in the background, and she'll be reading off any comments. So let's do this. I like to just start off slow, find my tempo, get my rhythm right. You know, the amount of calories you can burn is going to vary from person to person. How long you can actually go for, how hard you hit it is going to be vary from person to person. Takes a bunch of practice to be able to get combos in there. But you start by getting close. Just get up nice and close. Find your rhythm. And then the further out you get, the more extension you get on your punch, you'll find the more difficult it is, and the more focus it takes. Because this thing just moves all over the place, especially if you don't hit it right. If you don't hit it square, then you don't hit it where you need to. But so you can throw jabs, you can throw crosses, you can throw uppercuts. You get into it as much as you want to. Body shots. There's a million different things you can do with this thing. But it's going to get your entire upper body. Once you start getting into it, start using your body, going with the flow, you're going to find that you're actually using your legs, and your whole body is going to warm up right along with it. Just like anything, the more you do it, the easier it gets. This thing takes focus and practice. Big time. I'll usually do this for 5 to 10 minutes. Find the rhythm in the music I'm listening to. Now we're going to move on to the exercises. That will get your blood moving. So we'll start with skull crushers, progressive loading, overhead cable extensions, and then inline curls. We'll do those three times to failure, and we'll move on to the other ones. So get some weight on the old Smith machine, grab my rope, here we go. And next is going to be incline curls. Be back on the bench. And I still have the incline from my skull crushers, so I'm not changing that up. All I'm doing is switching to the bicep. You could do the traditional up and down, or you can turn it, go to hammers. That's going to focus on your long and short head of your biceps, so you'll find benefits from it. Time under tension. Back to skull crushers. Oh my gosh. All right. Progressive loading. Put some more weight on there. I like to start at a weight where I can do 20 to 30 reps in the beginning. And then the idea is to progressive load until I can only get like 5 or 6 at the end. These incline curls, they will smoke your arms, and it doesn't take much weight at all. Especially if you're progressive, going to failure and you're loading progressive. Yeah, man, these are bad. Ugh. Oh my gosh. All right. Once again, skull crushers. Here we go. That's all I got. And that's the idea. That's the point right there. overhead extensions again. And this is going to be the last of it. No, I still got to do another set of the incline curls. Oh my gosh. That's what I mean, go to failure. Here we go. Turn to a hammer, back down. Up, hammer, back down. Up, hammer, back down. Up, hammer, back down. Nope. Got sweat in my eyes. Time for the beanie to come off. Man, that stung. So that set is done. Or those 3 sets are done. Now we're going to go to close grip bicep curl, tricep pull downs, and dumbbell preacher curls. So we'll move this out of the way. I'll probably go over here since we're set up on that side. Got it. Here we go. Well, we'll just use the other rope. So, grabbing the other rope, and I'm gonna go right here so that I can do the curls. And I'm just gonna keep my grip together, and I'm gonna pull a curl. It's way too much weight to start off with though. A little more room would be nice, but I'm not gonna bitch. All right. So we'll keep it close. We're gonna curl, keeping our grip close. Pull downs? Yeah. So then we're going to move pull downs. See, that's too light now. That sucks. I'm going to have to move this stuff around. It might be too much, whatever. Same thing, you're just keeping your glow, you're your grip close together and flaring your hands at the bottom. Then dumbbell preachers. We actually have a preacher curl attachment for this bench, but just for the sake of time, so I don't have to keep moving weights around, I'm doing dumbbells. So if you have just a regular preacher seat, preacher rack, whatever you want to call it, you can get the same principle. You can also do it with dumbbells. And you can also do dumbbells, like change it up for almost a swimmer's variation, a swimmer's curl variation, right? So to get that done, it's going to work on forearm strength as well. As you come up, you turn it, go to supinated grip, and then come back down. So dumbbells have a benefit that you can't get out of a traditional preacher curl. Now you can't go out as easy on a regular swim like you would an actual swimmer's curl, but there again, like I was saying, it doesn't take much. It doesn't take a whole lot of weight with these. Change this up right quick. This over here. Do that? Yeah, I like that better. All right. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'll try. So you'll find as you change out your exercises and you start doing different routines, the amount of weight that you can actually work out with is going to change drastically, especially if you're just getting in there and getting after it and essentially doing supersets just with all of them. I'm gonna go up. Let's see how many I can get. All right. That's it. All right. Here we go. Last 3 sets. Maybe. So there's one of the benefits to using cables. You can really push it. You really push it to failure and keep going. And I did progressive loading on this one as well, as much as I could, so I could probably even put more on it right now, but that's all right. Yeah. That's all I got. All right. All right. So we're going to go up again. Progressive loading. Maybe I'll be good for 5. I'll be happy with 3. That's it. All right. So that's it for the actual workout. I do like to finish up with a heavy end bag, the double end bag over here. But I'm not going to do that for the sake of time. These live streams are just going way too long. So I'm just going to move on to my box breathing, get my meditation done. I definitely got what I needed out of this one. I notice a lot of people don't really, they want bigger arms, and they always focus on their biceps and they neglect their triceps. If you want your arms to be bigger and look bigger, remember 75% of your arm, 70% of your arm, something like that, is your tricep. Because it's not only this back part here, it also comes all the way up and meets with the brachialis. So these are, if you want bigger arms, I highly suggest you get some tricep, and you get a lot of it. Don't skip those. That's why you get these dudes that have, like, you'll notice it. Now that I pointed it out to you, you'll notice it that, like, you'll get guys that have, like, a big ball on their bicep. And it's because they focus on, like, just one type of curl. So they're not working their entire arm. They're missing all of this area. And you'll see it, like you won't see any tricep bulge or whatever, and their arm will look skinny. So just food for thought, something to think about. Your triceps are a very, very critical part of your arm strength, and as well as the aesthetics of your arms. All right, so now we are going to move on to box breathing. This is my daily meditation. This is how I calm my breath and bring down my heart rate. This is the easiest way that I know how to meditate. Anybody can do it. One of the biggest problems people have with meditation is they don't know how to stop their mind. They don't know how to kill that thought instinct when you're just sitting there with nothing but yourself. So with box breathing, it forces you to count, focus on the numbers, focus on your breath, focus your attention on the bridge of your nose or on your heart. Just make sure that you have your attention focused somewhere. So you breathe in for a 4 to 6 count through your nose, hold that inhale for 4 to 6 seconds, then you exhale for a 4 to 6 seconds, 4 to 6 count, whatever you think is best for you, and then hold that exhale for a 4 to 6 count as well. So that said, we'll get started here. And I usually do it for, it's probably, I don't know, 5 seconds or so, or 5 minutes, I mean, 3, 4 minutes, something like that. But it's enough, it doesn't take much. Anyway. So that's our workout for today, including the meditation. It was a fantastic workout. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you guys can follow along, doing something, get moving. That's all I got for today. I appreciate you watching. I hope you like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, do whatever it is that you got to do. Just get up and move. I appreciate you. Thank you. Peace.